What's up, Penguin Colony? This is the Assassin Betrayer, and looks like I'm gonna have to be doing this in a different way because I previously had the audio recorded, but now I gotta redo it because my parrot was being very annoying. So I'm gonna be showing you how to build a automatic wheat farm, or automatic carrot farm, or automatic potato farm. Pretty much any type of crop that you're trying to go. So yeah, this is pretty much my design. I created it myself. I don't know if someone else thought of the same way of doing it the way I did. But first things first, you want a nice big area, however you want. You're gonna require any building block, some slabs, piston, sticky piston, or regular piston, doesn't matter. Redstone, some, what is that? Repeater, yeah, repeater, and a redstone torch. Well, multiple redstone torches, and any device to actually activate the thing to just wipe out all your crops. So, alright. Hopefully I'm in time with the video, and there we go. So you want to start off with building a however long trench, right? For the sake of the video, I'm going to just use 5. Anyway, I normally use 5 anyway. And you're going to want to just fill it up with water, as you see there. Now what you're going to want to do is just cover it up with slabs. It doesn't have to be slabs, but slabs are probably best, I think. Yeah, I would use slabs. I mean, it doesn't matter. Alright. And so now what you want to do is you're going to want to make sure that they're all the same height, and then you're going to want to go right behind it and go ahead and put another block right behind it. Okay, right now I'm actually going over the types of things that you can use, because before I had to redo the video because my parrot is so annoying. I'm actually just counting these things over and over again. Alright, so you know that it's gonna flow 8 blocks. Alright, so then you got your lever, you're gonna activate it. Let's see, you want it over here. You can be yes, okay, so it's gonna flow all the way this way, or you can do it on the side, it doesn't matter. So you're gonna go behind the slabs and pretty much put a full block just one step up, so it makes like a weird little staircase type thing. And then right behind there, you're gonna want to go ahead and put your pistons, all of them just lined up like that. Very nice, very nice. Alright, very good design. And some stairwell in the pistons. Now you're gonna want to dig 2 underneath and just go all the way behind the pistons. Alright, and then you're gonna go directly under the pistons, just all the way underneath, and go ahead and put some torches. Alright, and then now you're gonna want to make sure it's all lit up, I mean all up and stuff. And pretty much what this is gonna do is this is gonna pretty much protect the water. So this is where your water is gonna be stored. See, in this little formation thing I'm building right here. So the water is gonna be going over here. Oops, yeah, there we go. Yeah, so in that little trench on top, the water is gonna be. So yeah, just make it look all nice and stuff. See, as you can see, it looks kind of nice already. You know, this one side needs a block. There we go. Alright. Now, you just fill it up with water. Yeah. So that the water just flows all the way forward. Alright. Make sure you get all the spaces filled with water. You're going to want to have all the spaces on top there filled with water. And now you're going to want to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from the water source. So the 9th one is going to go down, apparently. Well, if you're guessing. So I'm going to just go to sleep so it's morning and it's easier for you guys to see the video now. Alright. So here we are, we're back. Now, next step. We might as well just get the redstoning done. So, gonna go back under here. I'm just gonna show you, you know what, break that. I'm just gonna show you what's gonna happen when you turn this off. Oop, that's not supposed to happen. Let me just fly real quick and get out of here. Yeah, so as you see, the water is just gonna flow pretty much everywhere. So the way I do it is, hold up, let me just put the torches back. Alright, and there, and then, alright, there we go. So the way I do it, to keep it nice and slim, I put slabs up there, full blocks right here, and then I just continue with slabs. Just continue all the way to, like, you know when it's gonna stop, which is 8 away from the bottom trench. The first trench you made, it's gonna be 8 away from there. So now that you're back under here, You can go ahead and test it if you want. And as you notice, the water flows all the way up to here, right there. And it just stops, which is exactly what you want. Now, you want to just go ahead and dig another trench, the same size, because that's where your crops are going to be collected. Alright, now let's go ahead and get back underneath here. And yeah, let's power it back up. And then you're going to want to dig out one more again. Like back again. Alright, and there you go. Yeah. Now we just gonna go ahead and put our repeaters down. It doesn't have to be like this. You can actually go ahead and put it anywhere like that if you want. But if you want to save the number of repeaters you have to make, you can simply just do it like this. Alright. And now you're just gonna try to connect the redstoning all the way to where you're gonna have your switch. So let's go see where we're gonna have our switch. I guess we can have our switch right there. That's good. So now we're just gonna have to go over here, over here, over here, and just dig underneath. Just get that. There we go. Now we just pretty much line ourselves back up to the other redstone and connect everything. So yeah, you just use your redstone, just go wee, and just connect everything. Yeah, you can put a repeater because you need the strength increase. I should have put a repeater there, whatever. Alright, now that you activate the lever, boom, the water comes and it flows everywhere. Good. But you don't need to use the lever. There's a whole bunch of other things you can use. Like, let's say, well, you can cover this up right now, which would be good because you're pretty much done with your redstoning stuff. Alright. You just want to make sure you don't, like, cover that area right here. Like, right behind the torches and above the repeater. Actually, you probably can do that. Yeah, you can do that. You can do whatever, however you want it. Alright, now, if you're curious how it works, yeah, that's what I was explaining. So, the redstone torch is powering the pistons, like so. And so. And pretty much, it just powers pistons, right? So, what I'm actually doing is, with the redstone, or the repeater, we're actually giving power to the block underneath the torches, which turns it off. Like that. Now, that's a little redstoning if you don't really understand how it works, because pretty much you're giving power to the block, which is powering the torch, and the torch is already powered, so you're kind of powering a power source, which is gonna like turn it off in a way. Alright, so that's that. And this block is annoying me. Okay. And here we go. Back to pretty much the demonstration and stuff. So yeah, you can go ahead and cover this up area, make it all nice and stuff, however you want to do it. Just block everything up, whatever. It doesn't have to be quartz block. You can do any block ever you want. Any block, any block, any block. What am I doing here? Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Right now I have no idea what I'm actually doing here. Alright, I guess I was just seeing something. Okay. Alright. So yeah, you're gonna want to put water here and here. Actually, no you don't. No you don't, no you don't, no you don't. I remember now. Alright, so if you notice, this area is gonna be where your wheat farm is gonna be. Like all this area right here that I'm just about to till. And if you're wondering, how is it gonna stay tilled? That's what I'm wondering. How is it gonna stay tilled? Because you know, after certain times the thing gets dry. If you notice, it's already getting dry. So here's where it's going. Pretty much underneath these whatchamacallits, you can break the block underneath and replace it with water. I mean, you could do this step in the very beginning if you're not too sure, but yeah, it's probably easy just breaking these things and then going ahead and placing the water everywhere. And you do the same thing to the other side. Alright? And you don't need to put it in every single spot. You can actually just put it in one spot and the water will flow all the way to the other side. And I will demonstrate that with the other side in a sec. Like, you could just put the water right there, and if you notice, it flows all the way to the other side, and it'll keep it moist and stuff. But it's probably best just to like fill it all up, and then you simply just cover it back, keeping it nice and sleek. And there's actually another explanation on why I use slabs there instead of actually regular blocks, which I will explain in a sec. So let's just go ahead and till this out and see how this works. And break that and till that, and we're good. Now you're almost done. Just make sure that the water flows over everything and works all properly and stuff. Good. Now it flows exactly right where we want it, so that all the crops get pushed over there. And then we can go ahead and just break these two end blocks and one right in the middle. Oh, I'm not gonna show that. Yeah, well, you cover that too. Doesn't you don't really have to. All right, and if you want, well, don't do this part. Don't put that extra slab down there. What you're probably gonna want to do is you're probably gonna want to put the slabs right over. Well, I'm just showing you where the food and stuff is gonna be gathered right there. So that when you're done, you just walk over here, hop in there, hop back out, and you got your stuff. And what I like to do actually is let me go ahead and get some chests real quick if I could find where they are. And let's see, where are they? 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 There they are. Alright, so with the chests, I like to do this. You don't have to do this. What am I doing? Alright, there we go. I like to put chests right there and right over there. There we go. Because that way you just simply just store the extra seeds and stuff. You don't have to waste a chest in your house. So you have your seeds in there, maybe a hoe or whatever you need to till the dirt. And yeah, so pretty much you're done. But you don't need to use lever. You can use pressure plate. See, you simply just stand on it. Makes like a wave, and I guess that works. But I don't really think it worked too well. So yeah, you could do that. You can use many different things. You can use what are those things called? Tripwires? Yeah, you can use tripwires too. You just gotta know how to set it up. Pretty weird. Alright, simply just like put the hooks on those ends, you know, your little string in the between. And then you simply just like walk through it when you're making sure the redstone is underneath the right spot. Which right now is not, because I'm terrible at redstone. Not really, but anyway. Yeah, so it has to be, the redstone actually needs to be underneath the hook, or directly underneath the, yeah, the white block I got right now. Alright? Actually no, it needs to be directly one block underneath. Since right now the hook is powering the block, which is powering that one block that I just broke right there. So yeah, gotta bring it back up there. But I'm gonna just show you on this side over here. So yeah, you gotta get the redstone directly underneath there and watch. And right now it's not gonna work because I didn't put enough repeaters. See? I'm seeing it's getting powered. I'm like, what? Yeah, so you just need another repeater because the signal strength is not going too far. So yeah, simply just put a repeater, just gives it more power. I mean, you don't need to use tripwires, but tripwires are pretty cool. I don't really recommend them because they just make like a little wave. Unless you're like standing, unless you're gonna stand in the tripwire for like a little while, then it's alright. Alright, and let's just go ahead and put this back, and I put that in the wrong spot, and I'm watching. I still did this a little wrong because I broke that one block. Oh, actually, it's working. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Yeah. So this is pretty much it. Actually, everything's all good here. This is pretty much what you're gonna be done with now. One little thing that I like to do is actually going to probably be let me see if I'm doing it right now. I'm not too sure. Alright, I might demonstrate first, or I might show you why I'm using the slabs. Yeah, I'm using the slabs because pretty much when you're going to collect your stuff, you're going to be planting your seeds right here. So yeah, as you're planting here, sometimes the walls get in your way, so you're going to have to jump over them into the crops, while over here, using slabs, you can just walk over them. And you can just plant your stuff just like that. Mad simple. So over here, here's something I like to do. I like to use glass and glowstone. You don't need to do this, because this way it allows it to grow at night. As you see, it's getting night right now. And here we go. And yeah, you can just build this up however you want. You can block it up. What I actually did before was I put nice little colors of wool there right on top of the pistons, and it looked nice. But if you do that, you can't be using sticky pistons, or the wool will just come down and just block the whatever you call it. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Probably not, but whatever. Yeah, so yeah, you just want to put like glowstone around here, light up the world. because crops need light to grow apparently. So here we go. You just simply just make like a nice little ring if you want. If you want, you can actually cover the whole thing with glowstone, but that's a lot of work. So I like to just keep it nice and simple, like nice little ring of glowstone, and also a little nice little design to be like this. And then I just like to have the glass like here, that way the sun can also grow in the mornings and whatnot, because everything's nice like that. It looks so nice. Yeah, so that's pretty much how it looks. If you notice, it's actually looking pretty cool, pretty nice, pretty cool thing just to have in your whatever you have, your village, whatever, just to have it. Nice little design. You can actually have like a nice little room for this alone. You can make it bigger. You can do whatever you want. And what am I looking for now? I have no idea what I'm actually looking for. Oh yeah, seeds and stuff. Yeah, so let's just example with some wheat, some carrots, and some potatoes. Alright, I'll just demonstrate with this. And we don't want fish. Alright, here we go. So I'm gonna just go ahead and plant like a whole bunch of stuff and just show you how this thing works, because I'm pretty sure you guys understand how it works already. Yeah, just go put some carrots in here too. Blah blah blah. Put some potatoes. Alright, now that we got our potatoes and stuff, but you see us all full. And yeah, I'm gonna just put some bone meal real quick to show you guys what happens, because you don't need to use bone meal because that's not work. You just wait for it to grow. It'll grow. When it grows, it'll look like this. When it grows, all that wheat, delicious wheat that you use to make bread and stuff. Cookies, bread, whatever you want, wheat. I don't really care. For some reason, oh yeah, I forgot the coloring will get all screwed up, but whatever, it'll fix itself in a sec. So yeah, look at that sheep just chilling over there. So yeah, you just simply activate it, and look at all your crops. All your crops just flowing into heavenly goodness, and they're just being gathered. Even your sheep is coming over here. Yeah, you might want to block that up because this gets kind of annoying. And that's another thing the slabs can help with, is that, see, somehow animals get in. They don't have to jump on top of your crops. Just make sure you don't hit them, because then it'll just get annoying. Because if you hit the sheep on the crops, it'll break it, and then you have to till the dirt again. And if you notice, there's some crops on the sides. That does tend to happen, but it doesn't really matter, because you're going to be planting the crops back anyway. So you're going to be going up there anyway. So now you simply just got all your stuff back. You simply just go ahead and replant it just like that. Just like that, just like that, just like that. You just put whatever you want, wherever you want, however you want it, whenever you want it. And you're good. And you just put 3 potatoes or whatever. It doesn't matter whatever your crop is. You can crop everything. 1 thing, 2 things, however you want it, anything. And you simply just use it back. Alright, I do not recommend just washing back the seeds back there like how I did, because that was real genius of me right there. But it's whatever. Look, there's a cow now. He just wants to, I don't know. I guess animals just like this thing. So you might want to just block this thing up. Yeah. So yeah, this is pretty much my design however you want it. You can make it into like a nice little house and whatnot. So yeah, you can put like a nice little design. You can add some pillars. You just cover it up with redstone and stuff. I mean glowstone. You can use redstone. Anything. Anything you want. However you want it. Alright, you can just block this area up. You might not want to do that because you need to walk over the slabs. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm just don't know what I'm doing now. Yeah, you can make like a nice little area around it like this. Make the place look nice and stuff, you know? You don't want to have your house like all weird and stuff. Just like leaving like single pieces of like buildings here and there. Have a nice little design. So if you like the video, go ahead and give it a like. Comments are useful. Subscribe if you're new to become a penguin and join the penguin colony today. And this is the Assassin Betrayer. See ya.